overhead. The predetermined overhead rate is based on estimates. Actual overhead costs almost never equal the exact amount applied. That difference is called underapplied or overapplied overhead. When we apply overhead to jobs throughout the year, we debit work in process and we credit the manufacturing overhead account at the predetermined rate. As actual overhead costs are incurred, rent paid, utilities billed, depreciation recorded, they debit the manufacturing overhead account. At year end, compare the two sides of the manufacturing overhead account. If more overhead was applied to jobs than was actually incurred, the account has a credit balance. This means the overhead is over-applied. It means we assigned too much cost to jobs. If less overhead was applied than actually incurred, the manufacturing overhead account will have a debit balance, meaning overhead is underapplied. We didn't assign enough cost to jobs. For Rocky Mountain, if they applied $182,000 based on the rate, but incurred actual overhead of $195,000, the manufacturing overhead account has a debit balance of $13,000, underapplied overhead of $13,000. At the year end, the most common treatment for small underapplied and overapplied amounts is to close the balance directly to cost of goods sold. If our overhead was underapplied, we need to add to cost of goods sold to make up for the costs that were previously understated. If our overhead was overapplied, we need to reduce cost of goods sold to account for the costs that were previously overstated.